far beyond what I even expected. I think a few people in each store got really excited, and then from there it created a sense of excitement in each store. And then because Lift is all over social media with us, people just saw it popping up everywhere and were curious and wanted to know what it was about. So it encouraged the stores to get even more involved, do more Lift sessions, and it just kind of was like this exponential. Every week it got more and more exciting, and the results were amazing. There's those 30-minute classes, which are really accessible. It's not a full hour. It's 30 minutes where you can get a little sweat in before you start your shift or right after your shift ends and you go home. So that's where I saw a lot of the teams get in a lot of Lift.
I think in general, working out with people is an amazing way to connect, especially when you're doing a workout that's pushing you maybe a little bit past your comfort zone. The same way a coach will push you to go a little bit further, that's just multiplied if you're with your friends or your colleagues in an environment where if I push a little bit past my comfort zone, then maybe that'll inspire Tanya to push a little bit more, and then Megan will push a little bit more. Seeing her hold something longer, I can't give up if the rest of my crew isn't giving up. Yeah, the cool part about this challenge is people would just tack it on to whatever they were doing. So while a workout outside of the store at a gym could take you out of your day for 2 hours, a Lift session that you just tacked onto the end of your day, you're just doing an extra 31 minutes and then you're done. So I would often see people come in before a shift, after a shift, even on your break, you can fit in a workout. There were people doing multiple times a day, and it would be equivalent to less than the amount of time if they had gone to the gym. Really easy to incorporate.
By far, the coolest part about the Sweat Challenge in November with Lift was that it gave access to our stores to sweat with each other. So normally our South Shore store and the Montreal stores, the Quebec City, they don't get to, it's not realistic for them to sweat together, but this platform allowed them to get to know each other. So it created relationships and bonds between our different stores in the region. Lift did kind of all the legwork to get it going and created all the tools that we needed to communicate to our entire region what we were doing, which really helped enroll all the stores. So once we rolled it out before the month of November hit, it was really easy to communicate via email and Facebook, and it gave us the time to really cultivate that excitement before November 1st came around.
I just thought it was so fun, and I was so surprised by how competitive everybody got. I couldn't believe how much everybody wanted to win.
Way before our shift begins, you're already interacting and bonding over something super fun, energetic, uplifting. So for sure, it totally added to the vibe on the floor and work life coming to the store in the morning. It's so easy and accessible. How would you not want to do it when everyone's doing it before shifts and after? So it did help with the team. Yeah, camaraderie for sure.
100%, I would always suggest something like this to organizations. And I think what's cool is if a company has an office in Toronto and Montreal and New York City, then they can sweat together.